Last race last weekend, Pete. You've done it here today. You've made a trip all the way down here to Levels. What a great trip to the South Island this year.
Actually, today's been a major disappointment. We had problems in qualifying. We had to swap to our second bike, which I hadn't practiced on. We managed to sneak a win just. Second race, the bike went as flat as a pancake. We dropped down to 8th because I couldn't go any better. We had to jump back on the Claffey, which is not handling ideal, and I have an apology to make to Mr. Scribner, because I tapped him pretty hard going into the bottom corner, and I didn't mean to do that. It was I don't normally resort to that, and I didn't do it on purpose, but I got it wrong, and for that I apologise.
All right, well, hey, you've been too honest about your racing as you were last weekend when you said that Baz deserved it, but hey, the good news is in the last week he's recovered amazingly well, and you still keep putting in good efforts. It's consistency that'll count. You can still be there in the end, Pete.
You know, that's the plan. The trouble is, I think too strategically, and I was thinking if I come second or third, that'll do. I've got to finish, that's the main thing, and I've got to finish high. And I was a little bit annoyed with what went wrong in the second race, and I probably tried a little bit too hard in deference to the other guy in the race. And as I said, I'm not happy about that, but I didn't plan it, let's put it that way.
There you go. You're so sincere and so honest. Kendall, what's he like?
Oh, well, he tries bloody hard, I'll tell you that. That was a hard race. It was really well fought, and massive ups to Scrivy and Tina for putting on that was an epic battle. And sending heaps of best wishes to Baz in hospital. It's great to hear that they're all doing well. And just chuffed to come away with another win after a really, really disappointing second race.
You're a beautiful young lady. Thank you for your lovely words. So nice to see. All right, up here with Drew and Ellen. Drew, my money says you're the man of the day. Second. How does that feel?
That feels pretty bloody good, Neil. It's, it's pretty special. I've got no idea. I don't know what to do. I've never been up here before, so this is just fantastic. There's just no words.
Well done, matey, well done. Hey, what we can encourage you, and you'll get self-encouragement, I'm sure, the fact that you're proving you can do this in this league again. And we're going home to the North Island circuits for you guys as well, so you can do it again.
Here's over, mate. I've got no idea. Just took the front.
One of those 125s are getting away, Alan. Big smile on your face. You enjoyed that?
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, hard work that one there after the short break between races, but it was absolutely fantastic.
Thank you very much. Here, mate, here, nice to see. We're quickly doing this with Scrivy up here and Tina. So, mate, apologies there from Pete. He says he didn't mean to knock you, but it gives you a bit of a fright all the same.
Yeah, well, I guess Robin's racing, and the next round might be a bit of a bugger, eh? He's fast in a straight line, and I knew he was going to win that one when the thing was on fire. So, well done to Pete, and thank you, Neil, for coming down and commentating all these meetings too. Awesome job, bro. Thank you.
Oh, pleasure, mate, pleasure. Nice to have you back. So what was the incitement, mate? You're multi-times champion, and we thought you were gone, but you have come back. Is there something inside you that still says you want to carry on?
Well, obviously it's been 10 years since I did a national round, so on a short bike. So it's the first time on a long bike, and for us to get our first long bike win here at Levels today, and for our team, the sponsor team, to get our first round win, I think it is. We're pretty ecstatic, really, to tell you the truth, and it's just good to be back.
Well done, Scrivy, and we'll have Tina up here as well for the final part. We leave the ladies till last, and Tina, is he as good as what we think he is?
Yes, definitely. I really trust him out there. No matter what he does, I fully trust him. So I'm just there doing my job as well. So yeah, it's great. I need to change my undies now, though.
Yeah, exactly. So you should do too. Hey, well done. Thanks for joining us here. Have a nice break. We'll see you in the North Island.
Thank you.
Well done. So there we go. Back to you, Spider.
Right, we're up here for the 125 Grand Prix. Of course, we've got the 250s in there. Leading at the moment is Reagan Kinsler. He's just being passed by Blaze Heaven. 83 is the bright fluorescent colour bike, and Blaze Heaven on the BSCP bike is on the 59 machine. And in third place, I needed to catch that, Chris Kane on the number 6 machine, the bright red bike. We're joined with Matt Hugenbosom, who is, you're a former 125 champion, national champion. Yep, that's correct. Which year did you win it? And you're not riding at the moment, but you've popped your nose in the commentary box to help us.
Yeah, I won the 125 class in 2014 and also in 2017. I thought I'd just come up here and say hello to all the people who are watching the 125 class, and I wanted to really watch this class and commentate as these guys go around the track and going across the start finish right now. I really like this 125s. They're really quick on the corners, but not so fast on the straight, but that's what makes them so enjoyable. It's a huge team out here for these guys. You've got
Yeah, no, thank you very much. And your brothers have been a bit hard on bikes. Both of them have blown bikes up this weekend. Fortunately, both of them have brought up bikes outside the actual races, but a bit of a tough game for the two boys, and they're still in good spirits.
I don't know if they're in good spirits, but I'm sure James, who won the last race, he is actually enjoying that one. He's over the moon about his race. Elster, he unfortunately blew his bike up, and he had to use his own. It was Elster that blew his bike up.
No, in the other class, sorry. James Brown, or was it Jake?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Well,
Sorry, just to interrupt there. I'm trying to. My memories. I remember one of them doing a wheelie down the back straight after the race, and was it Jake or James?
yeah, it was Jake Lewis.
Oh, I'm sorry. So a bit of redemption for the family. All right, back on here. No, my memories. I've got a lot of stuff to push in there. It's taken me 7 races, and I've still got a third of my lunch to eat. That's how hectic we are in the commentary box. We got 2 timing screens after the issue last weekend. The technical people have provided us 2 screens. They give us different information. I've got a laptop with Facebook going. We've got the CTAS footage here, which is outstanding, and of course the results and the championship points. But right now we've got a race out in their hands there. Blaze Heaven there, out there in the front on the BSP. The Moto 3 bike, the 4-stroke, then followed by the IM 250. Been 5 years in the development. Got a podium, a podium at Hampton Downs last year, but more importantly, a pole position. And look at how the New Zealand-built bike is relatively competitive compared with Reagan Phibbs, the young Englishman that lives in New Zealand. In 3rd place, Chris Kane, number 6 there. It's a bit of a shame we haven't got Chris Wallinger here this season. No money to run, but Wally had a sensational season last year, dogged by crashes and mechanical failures, but certainly got up there and had, I think, New Zealand Superbike Championship wins. Zayna Gate there in 4th place there on the 93 machine. Daniel Jenkins, Campbell Grayling on the Team Aspire bike, number 6 on the track. Number 58 on the bike, number 6 position on the track. Jason Hearn, John Medlin, Leon Jacobs, and then we've got Chris Malcolm, Will Killip, Brian Hardacre, Scott Topping, and Nicky Smith. It looks like Benjamin Glenn was a DNS, did not start. So the average age of these people, I don't know what the average age is. We've got Brian Hardacre at 61, and we've got Scott Topping from Perth at 16 with a range going right through. 33, 28, 43, 48 for John Medlin and Chris Malcolm, and 38 for young Nicky Smith young Nicky Smith, I'll give her that. He's younger than me from the Taranaki area. Scott Topping, I said, you know, he's got second in the Australian 125s. He's an absolute legend over there. I says, mate, we got a red flag situation. I said, Scott, what's happening here? You're not as fast as you were in Australia. And he said he had a massive crash at Turn 1 in Eastern Creek, and it really rattled him. So they decided to come to New Zealand and sort of be out of the limelight a bit, and the less pressure to gain his confidence again, and he is getting more confident. It's great to see him and his father out here. Okay, so that's 6 laps to go, and that would have been a 10-lap race, so there will probably be a